As many of you know, we began our stewardship season at the end of the month of October. Our stewardship committee is inviting us individually and collectively to embark on a journey that we are calling Pathways to Generosity. It is a way of thinking about our giving that is grounded in gratitude, informed by prayer, and an expression of our discipleship. As we begin that journey, I am reminded of a survey by the Chronicle of Philanthropy that was released back in 2014. It found that households earning more than $200,000 a year reduced their giving through the Great Recession and its aftermath, reduced their giving by about 4.5%. During that same period of time, households that earned less than $100,000 a year increased their giving by about 4.5%. This survey seemed to underscore the truth that many of us have come to learn, that the more resources people have, the less generous they seem to become, which is curious in a country with so many Christians, for our scriptures reveal a God with a giving heart, a God who made all that is, the world, seen and unseen, provided all that is without needing to, but wanting to. God's heart of giving leading to abundance. That is our stated biblical theology. But in us, it becomes a heart of having that leads to holding, which then prompts scarcity in response. That seems to be our working theology. If we need more proof, we might simply recall the hoarding this spring in the early days of the pandemic, when those who already had the most and the most ability to hoard even more did so, while those with the least resources were left out of our supplies, leading to scarcity. Similar behavior is beginning this fall. Whatever our economic status, our stewardship committee is inviting us to spend time this month considering what we are calling the giving path. It is an expression of our discipleship that moves us closer to God's giving, closer to that biblical theology of sharing and abundance. That giving path includes those who are exploring their giving. They have a specific amount they know they want to give. People who are growing their giving as they are able to name a percentage of their income. Those who are deepening their sense of gratitude in giving as they give that biblical number, the tithe of 10%. Others are transforming their understanding of giving as they give more than 10% of their income. I know I'm thankful to be a pastor at a church that gives more than 10% of its resources away to missions and to others, that we are a church transformed by our giving. For we know that we are the richer for giving away, that even if the world thinks we have lost, we have stored up treasures in heaven, as Jesus has said, because our giving has brought about the kingdom heaven on earth. I'm thankful that you are with me and our leadership on this pathway to generosity that includes a giving path, that is also the path of discipleship as we come closer to God's heart of giving and God's sharing in the abundance the world is called to know. Thank you for being with us during the stewardship season.